From inside the booth at Highland Park, some AA baseball from the Eastern League on tap for you. It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Harrisburg Senators. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to start this one. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He's done well to navigate through tough spots. Quite the strikeout-to-walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. Ready to go. Leading off, Samad Taylor. And that one fouled off.
First pitch, 12:05.
0-1 now. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. Wastes no time on this one. 13th homer of the season, and that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. That's a new school approach at the plate, hunting a pitch to do damage on right from the get-go. He found something to drive and didn't miss. That's a big lift for his team to start this one. Now at the dish, the left fielder, number 43. Right through there for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. One run already across the plate this inning. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, hustling for two. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys. And he wasn't swinging for the downs there, but that was some really solid contact. That's a swing young hitters should try to emulate. The batter now, Tucupita Marcano. Right side, hard hit. And steps on the bag for the out. And here is Lawrence Butler. So clutch, arguably the team's MVP this year. Base hit, run in to score. Man at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, struggling to knock in runs in recent at-bats, hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month. And it goes just foul. Base hit, that one scorched through the infield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Back-to-back base hits. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Digging in, the second baseman. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. A big blow to the home fans. Second home run of the inning for them. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. I think he might have plans after this ball game. He wasted no time bashing that one over the wall. Now up the shortstop, number 51. Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first and heading for second. And he's there with a double. 4 hits in a row, and they're really seeing the ball well. That one might as well have been placed on a... Adrian Sampson into the game. He has not given up a lot of homers this year. Opposing lineups can't rely on the long ball to score runs against him. And now it's going to be Jimmy Crooks. Bashes this one to deep left center. And it hits the fence. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-0, and that's a double. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Now at the plate, Bailey Falter. Swing and a line drive base hit out into center. The throw in, it's off the mark, and the runner scores. How about that? He helps his own cause with some timely hitting. Not bad. And now, Samad Taylor. He's already homered in this ballgame. Smacks this one to left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab.
The batter, number 43.
The left fielder now at the plate. A double and a run scored the first time up. That's a line shot for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now it's the second baseman, Tucupita Marcano. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. On the ground, right side, and handles this chance. Fires it into second. Play made, that ends the inning. But they had the power bats working this inning with 2 home runs leaving the yard. It's now 7-0. Welcome back. And starting in this one, Bailey Falter. Better than 3 strikeouts per walk this season, and that's a great sign for his development. It's hard to move up the ladder when you're walking a ton of hitters, and it's hard to win a lot of games when you're clogging the bases. I'm sure they like seeing how he limits traffic on the base paths. No question he came up ready to hit. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it. So a runner aboard, Walter Tanaka, getting ready to hit. Line drive brings it down. Nice play. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. So digging in, Alden Douglas. He has had a tremendous season. A lot of power and put up a good average to boot. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch. A heater right down the pipe. He was definitely geared up for it. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. He swings and fouls one off. And that one hammered. This one carrying. That one is gone. An absolutely titanic shot. 19th home run of the year. It's 7-3. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Stepping in, Zach Neto makes the grab, 2 down. And even with the batter turning on that one and ripping it pretty hard, it still got caught. Some serious reflexes on that play. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Back there. That one's gone. A towering blast. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-4. You knew right off the bat that ball was headed out of here. What a rocket. That swing had the right launch angle to make a difference, and they're back within shouting distance now with momentum on their side. Bases are empty with 2 away. The center fielder, the next to hit. Ground ball, right side, Mercado. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But they had the power bats working this inning with 2 home runs leaving the yard. It's now a 7-4 ball game. We're back here at the ballpark. At the plate, Lawrence Butler. Butler throws right and bats left, 25 years old, and he's been crossing the plate quite a bit lately with 8 runs scored in the last 10 games. That one almost got the batter. Swing, and this one towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, DJ.
The first baseman will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Missed off the plate, and that's ball 1. And another ball. 1 out and the base is empty. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strike.
Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
The third baseman, number 3.
So a man on. The third baseman now at the plate. Oh, 0-1. And there's a ball. Runner at first, 1 away. And that's off the inside edge.
2.
That one fouled off. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into right. Around second on his way to third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Tag, too late, runner scores. And now it's 8-4. Runner at second, 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Strike 1.
All one's the count.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets him swinging. And now, Jimmy Crooks doubled home a run the first time at bat. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the second. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now an 8-4 score. Bottom half of the second. Now, the first baseman.
The first baseman, Windrow.
First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And
Ball
another
3.
ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff batter retired here in the second.
The pitcher,
Adrian Sampson digs in now. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Falling behind, 2-1. The Senators down by 4 runs. Bottom half of the second inning. And they say he went.
2-2 the count.
A frozen rope. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. The lineup flips over. Kenneth Ritson, the next to hit. Led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Little chopper rolls foul. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Lofts this one down the line and left, but it'll trace foul. 2 outs, bases empty. This one in the air down the line. Long run, tracks it down. And that's the end of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We've played 2 innings. The Rubber Ducks out front, 8-4. We're back here at the ballpark. Top half, 3rd inning. And here at the plate, Bailey Falter. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Good eye there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Smart
One ball,
work on the mound.
two
He
strikes.
knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on that slider
Nope,
down.
outside.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through that one for a strikeout.
The center.
Top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Samad Taylor. He's already gone yard in this game. Takes it.
Oh, one.
Line, and that's a base hit. So get a runner on with a one-out single.
Now batting. Number 43.
One gone and a runner on at first. The left fielder getting ready to hit. That
Nope,
one
at the
missed.
ball.
Taylor leading off first with one away. Edge of the zone for a strike. And
Well,
that
that's
misses
off the plate.
away. Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a strike. That was a hanging slider, and he
Down to
got
3
a
and 2.
great look at it. I don't know why he didn't swing, but that's probably the best pitch to hit he'll get in this AB. Fly ball to right. Tanaka under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting. Second baseman. Ketsukoto. Marcano.
Man on at first. Now a chance for Tucupita Marcano. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The right fielder.
Lawrence Butler now at the plate. 1 for 2. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Late on that fastball. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That just missed. Nice take. And 1 and 2. Grounds this one up the middle. The throw to first, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Rubber Ducks have the lead, 8-4. All set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Walter Tanaka.
Walter Tanaka.
That one misses. Ball 1. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. 1-0, and the pitch. And that's a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Pitch is in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one.
The left fielder, number
And now, Alden Douglas. Singled and scored the first time around. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Now here's the 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there.
the second baseman.
Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the second baseman, Jahmai Jones. (11-6) the final score in this one. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubber Duck.
And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. AAA baseball in the International League coming your way. It's the Syracuse Mets and the Buffalo Bisons. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. We are just about ready for baseball. And starting in this one, number 54. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. The batter now, Stuart Fairchild. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. With his speed, if he can reach base, he's super dangerous. But first, he has to actually get on base. Swinging like that won't get the job done. Looks like it was a little bit up. Nice take. Hard hit, right side. Will do it alone. One up, one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Great with the glove, but some inconsistency for him offensively. That one missed.
Down.
One out and the base is empty. On the ground to the left. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Base is empty with 2 out. And here's the first baseman, Harper Hall. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. Batting average this month over 400. And fires in a heater at 95.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Didn't go around. In the air and deep to left field. Ranging back. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the first, no score. We're back here at the ballpark. And towing the slab in this one, Taj Bradley. We see it a little more often these days, but still a strikeout per inning type of guy on the mound. That swing and miss stuff can be really helpful in a big spot. When you've got runners in scoring position, allowing a hitter to put the ball in play is usually not what you want. So his ability to get strikeouts may help him work out of jams. We'll see how he does in this one. Bottom of the first, leading off, the center fielder. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Out to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Joseph.
Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Struggling to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Curveball drops in for a strike. That big curveball can be such a tough pitch to handle. It can buckle hitters like it did there. Out in front, ripped foul. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. That one misses inside. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. Just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. Two-two pitch. This one is labeled. Could be 2, maybe more. Round first, hustling for 2. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay, not in time, he's safe. Runner at third with one gone in the inning. Kalen J getting ready to hit. Line drive. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sacrifice fly. On the board first, it's 1-0. A lot of times you'll see runners fail to score when the ball's lined that hard into the outfield. Some good fundamentals on that play to tag up and hustle home. The left fielder stands in now and watches strike one. He's showing a lot of confidence in the changeup to start the AB with it and get the called strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. They'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. And the curveball is down and in. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. Now the 1-2 pitch. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We go on to inning number 2. The Bisons on top, 1-0. Second inning set to start, and now the right fielder, Cedon Rafaela. Rafaela, a rangy right fielder, 25 years old. He's got 9 RBI in his last 10 games. There's a strike. I gotta say, he'd better get the hit right here or he'll regret taking that pitch. With a pitcher like him on the mound, you don't get many cookies like that. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's inside. Bounce to the left side. To first. 1 out in the second. At the plate, Jason DeLay. That one finds the zone. The Bisons leading by 1 here in the top of the second. In the air, right field. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now a chance for Colby Thomas. Line to left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They go down in order. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now Jake Fraley. And he's just a terrific defender. Not a lot of minor leaguers who can handle themselves in the field like he does. In AA, AAA, you'll sometimes see some absolutely laughable defense. I once saw 3 errors with the bases loaded on a grounder back to the mound turn into a Little League grand slam. But he's cool and controlled out there, not likely to make that kind of mistake. Nice eye right there. And he's got a ton of potential, and being so good on defense will buy him time to work on the offensive side of things and boost that part of his game. In the air to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now at the plate, the shortstop, number 5.
J.P. Crawford.
To the right side, Hall. And steps on the bag for the out.
Batting seventh.
Base is empty with 2 out. And the next batter, Henry Davis. Ripped on the ground to second. There with plenty of time, inning over. Not much going on for the offense that time. Heading on now to we're back here at the ballpark. Now at the dish, the third baseman.
Number 18.
Line and a base hit into right. And a runner on now. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Ripped into center for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back-to-back singles. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Taj Bradley. And it drops in. So the base is all loaded up now. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Great job to come through in a high leverage situation. And he wasn't swinging for the downs there, but that was some really solid contact. That's a swing young hitters should try to emulate. We head back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Base hit, center field. One run comes in. Now a long throw home. Safe! And a 2-1 ball game now. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it. And here at the plate, the catcher. Out to short. Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did enough to force an inaccurate throw and disrupt the double play. So up next, Harper Hall. She's had a great season, plenty of power, and a good average to boot. Smoked into left for a base hit. The run scores from third. 3-1 ball game. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe, and she was definitely geared up for it. Now, Cedon Rafaela. Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
Out.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. The Mets lead it 3-1. All set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. Hard ground ball, base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to first, double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Lehodey.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder. That's a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Sometimes shortening up on your swing can pay off. It certainly did for him right there. Not an approach we see that much nowadays. And we'll see if his speed becomes a... Oh, and now this one is crushed way back there. And it is gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. 6th homer of the season. It's 3-3. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. Pitchers who throw high fastballs need to put them up and out of the zone, particularly if they're on the outer half. If it's in the zone, it's too easy for the hitter to extend and barrel it up like he did there on the Oppo bomb. That one is absolutely pummeled. Gone! They go back-to-back. Homer number 25 on the year, and they grab the lead. It's 4-3. I'm sure they're feeling really good right now. Back-to-back homers always pump up an offense and usually demoralize the team on the other side. The left fielder digs in now. First at bat was a strikeout. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Gets on base and keeps it going. Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the kind of approach prospect evaluators like to see. Runner at first. Next to hit, Jake Fraley. Hit hard on a line. And that'll do it. But they had the power bats working this inning with 2 home runs leaving the yard. They take the lead. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's the start of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Jason DeLay.
Jason DeLay.
One and out. Good eye on that pitch. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. And now the 2-0. Now a high fly ball to left center. On the move to the gap. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Colby Thomas.
Now at the plate, Colby Thomas. 0 for 1 so far. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Ripped to right for a base hit, and that rolls into the corner. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Not in time. It's a double. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. The third baseman now at the plate, singled and scored the first time around. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. The Mets down a run, top half of the 4th. After 2 straight off-speed pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball up above the zone. Try to get a chase. Here's the 1-2 offering.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the fastball up in the zone for the K. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Thomas on at second with 2 away. Strike 2. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Gets him swinging. One left on base. They still trail 4-3. So digging in, the shortstop.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Not a great outing so far with 4 runs allowed in 3 frames. He'll need to be efficient from here on to work much deeper into this one. That one well upstairs. And a strike. And there's a ball. Foul will see another payoff pitch. Got him looking. One gone. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Makes contact and drives this one deep to right. Feeling for the wall, makes the catch.
Now back, second baseman,
Cavan Biggio, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. So easy to look at the big contributors in this lineup, but this has been a strong producer all season long. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece, stays alive. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2. Two outs and nobody aboard. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. After 3 straight fouls, he has to feel like he's getting closer to squaring one up. Cut on and miss, that's a strikeout. It's a 1-2-3 inning, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. We're in the top half of the 5th. Here's the pitcher, Taj Bradley. That's inside. Ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one for a strikeout. No messing around out there. He kept on firing in heaters, challenging the batter to do something with it, and he just couldn't make it happen. Stuart Fairchild will hit next. 1 for 2. A little bit hot, and that is ball 1. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. And that's outside. Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first. And quickly 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop. The electric speed he's got isn't just an offensive weapon. At his position, it's a major asset and one that can be a game changer. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The way he moves in the field, he can track down balls that not just anyone can get to. That's a big lift for the whole team, and it can be really daunting for opposing hitters who are accustomed to getting hits on plays like that. That misses the zone. 1 and 2 the count. And when he's out there, keep an eye on how he watches the hitters, see what they're trying to do. That kind of focus allows him to get better positioning and better jumps with a good, quick first step. Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. Strike 3 as the breaking ball clips the outside edge. 3 up, 3 down here. Still down by a run. 4-3 our score. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 54.
Matt. 3.
There's a strike. Just missed. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. The 2-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Swings through it for the strikeout. And now 1 out. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder. And he's a really good defensive outfielder with excellent instincts and speed. It's ball 1. And I think he's on the rise in part because of his speed. He can really go and get it when the ball's in the air. And that can be painful for a hitter. You put some good wood on it, you think it's going to land, but he turns on the jets and hauls it in. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. The third baseman drifting towards this one. And hauls it in. That's out number 2. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Here's the third baseman. Joseph Ortiz. (6-3) our final score. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
Our final line score. Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
On the ground. On to Murray. One up, one down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with her legs, Kristen Presley.
She's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for her in that pregame meeting. You know, she's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. She can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when she steps in.
Ian Kinsler now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. One out, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Two outs, base is empty. Kristen Presley will hit next. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Two outs, base is empty. Presley started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Too low, and it's ball 3. Lee in the on-deck circle for the Nats. And that one fouled off. Ripped on a line. Makes the catch. And that is that. Nationals go quietly. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Kerry Wood. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Blondie Babe. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Wood, a former Rookie of the Year, he features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Up and in, and that's ball 3.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
That clips the corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And a pitch. Fights it off. She'll see another. Two. This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes she goes. She battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now it's going to be Brittany O'Connell. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's way outside. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now she's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Pulls that one foul. One down, base is empty. And he walked her.
First base.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So a runner aboard. Mac Bronco, the next to hit. Move over to first, trying to keep her close. Runner takes off. Pitch way inside. Throw, and they got her.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive. You want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
And the 1-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And he pumps it a strike. Here's a rocket out to left. Rice makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in San Francisco, top of the second, up now for Washington, Lee. She's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. That clips the corner. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes, but the hitters that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jim Rice. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
The lefty fires. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's going to be Melanie Ryu. Wood back to work. It's through for a hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Eddie Murray, the next Giant to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that's outside. Ball one. Murray, a slugging first baseman, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The pitch. On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Now this one crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Ryu gets her lead at first with nobody out. Not close with that one. 2-2. In the air, left side. Rice pulls it in on the run.
Batting switch. The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
And here is Eddie Matthews. All one, no strikes. Second inning here, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So 2 down now, and here is Charlotte Stokes.
Too much swing and miss in her at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. And up next for the Giants, Joe Mauer. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. Home run number 15 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 down. Blake Snell, the next Giant to hit. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Back to the top of the lineup. Blondie Babe, the next Giant to hit. On a line out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Lane Thomas. The pitch. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
The Nationals trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're on the board. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Siggy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Sasha Banks. 0 for 1 so far. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. She's safe. Runner at first with 2 away. Ian Kinsler digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1.
Count 1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The Giants up by 2 here in the 2nd game of the series. Hard hit, but right at her and left. But the Nationals get one back on the solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is Washington Nationals baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and digging in for San Francisco, Brittany O'Connell.
Number 15.
3 out. Yeah.
This team has gotten off to a great start. They've come in here. They've won the first 2 games of this series, riding high right now, pretty confident. But you got to be careful. If you're overconfident and you don't stay focused at the task at hand, you could drop the next 2 games and leave here feeling a little disappointed after a great start to the series.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.